Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Rick the Dawn. What's up, Mafia family? It's been a minute. I miss y'all, bro. Sisters. Hey, so we are set to go against Buffalo, who is 7-6. They're in the AFC East, and looks like there's a huge battle going on in the AFC East between Miami and the rest of the group. Let's see if we can just knock Buffalo out of the standings and just, obliterate that entire division. We go against this guy. Like, look at the jerseys. The unis look insane. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love those unis. And I might go all white on these, the ghost unis, because yeah, man. Yeah, I love these uniforms. Here we go. I would certainly like to say thank you to every single person who threw a like on this video, man. Sight unseen, didn't watch the video, just click like because you already know what it is, man. Mafia family forever, baby. Oh, good tackle. All right, so I don't know who that is, but he's super slow. Look at how slow he's running the route. He's supposed to go towards right, and I just didn't make a good read on that. Oh man, what a way to start the game. Hey, I swear, I was like, I had every intention of scoring right there. Just a terrible read, man. If you've been following my channel, if you've been on my channel, then you know I haven't played in maybe 2 to 3 days or something like that. I feel like forever. I haven't played this game. Good slip right there. So, you know how it is sometimes when you don't play something. I want to see if we can get Jeffrey Sy involved, man. I've seen his maturation. He's been doing a great job. Let's see. Hold up. I got to figure out a way to turn this into a win. I'm not even sure I can, man. I hate starting bad. I seem like I do it a lot more than I care to admit. I seem to start off pretty bad a lot. As you know, I've been struggling just to have a blowout game where the game is pretty much over from the first quarter. We don't really have those. Great tackle break right there. Okay, all right. Worse than expected. A random fumble. Could be morale based. You know, when you know how it is if you play sports, once you get a turnover in the first quarter, sometimes your guys don't respond and they kind of, give up too early, not realizing you can still come back and win the game. So I know it's a possibility. All right. Yo, if you look at the score, then yeah, you're probably feeling the same way I feel. This is bad. This is bad. Let's see something. I'm just happy that I'm the one that's in control in terms of the errors. Now the fumble, you know how I feel about fumbles. They're randomly generated, and I don't like fumbles in this game because they happen too frequently, and you can't control when they happen. You can't like press a button to hold onto the ball tighter. They're just random events, and it always feels cheap. It never feels like a mistake. Now with an interception, I can I'm cool with that. It happens. If I throw an interception, there's only one person to blame on that, but fumbles, man, they just zap all the momentum out of my game because you can't do anything to stop them from happening, except you can dive. So let me take that back. Yes, you can dive. So I stand corrected. So it's not the game's fault. It's my fault for not anticipating the fumble. All right, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. We're definitely not looking good right now, and the only recourse is, I think what I'm gonna do is try to hold the ball, or at least hold the ball. And wait a minute, let me focus here. I want to just score, and then get into the second half where we can kind of revisit things a little bit. As you can see, I'm diving more, kind of see what's going on with this game. It's gonna be one of those games where you're gonna have to play. You're not gonna just get a dub. You gotta really show that you know how to play this game. All right, being more conscious about diving now that I'm seeing like this is one of them games, man. Let's see something. Is it winnable? Big question right there. Great question. Is this game still winnable? We about to find out. All right, I know this is a bad play because I know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna audible right now. I already know what's gonna happen. This is a better play. All right, there we go, y'all. We are on the board after a terrible start, man. Don't ask me what happened. I don't know. Started off with a terrible pick, and then it just went downhill from there. But you know how it is, man. All season long, we've been battling against the odds and, proving myself wrong. I didn't even think we can get this far in the season to have the record we have. So let's see what happens, man. It's still... nice. Okay. There's a slither of hope right there. Sometimes all you need is the door to be cracked. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's see if we can move this ball effectively. And I wish I knew who fumbled that. I kind of want to know who fumbled that. I'm going to have to watch this back. I typically watch the film back to see what's going on. And that was another play where the runner or the receiver. Okay, good tackle right there. I was definitely going to go down the field. If he let me go in any capacity, I was out. Great. All right, so let me start playing a little more discipline, getting the ball out of bounds, because we might need more clock than I might realize at the moment. So, opposed to constantly trying to get down the field, breaking tackles, all that, you gotta read the room sometimes. And the room is telling me that this ain't one of them games where I'm just gonna have a great play after great play. I'm gonna have to conserve the clock. Ooh, good stick right there. Goodness gracious, that was a hit stick. I felt like a hit stick play right there. Is the hit stick still a thing? All right, good. Now, the goal right now is to convert a 2-point conversion because that will change our fortune. The big question is, can we do it? Let's see. Oh my gosh, bro, come on. You got to catch that. That was so catchable. No, that was embarrassing to see that not get caught. All right, right now, man, defensively, we don't have any solutions for... Stop him. Yes. No, man, so it just makes that missed 2-point conversion just so much more... that could have changed everything. But we'll see. We don't have, defensively, it's just no answer for the Bucs, man. Should have got out of bounds there, not discipline. And, it's like something I might have to pay for. Hold up. All right, let's see. I don't want to get out of bounds here, but I know I have to. Holding on to my timeouts. Sometimes when you don't play for a couple days and you come back to it, you just kind of lose a little bit of the timing, the touch. Some of that stuff kind of gets lost. It's just, it is what it is, though. I can't play video games 24/7. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just gotta. Oh my gosh, did he fumble the ball, bro? Oh my gosh. I gotta see if what is my training on it? The guys, the way we're playing, it's almost like the training is on hard. So maybe the guys didn't come in with enough stamina or energy. That's what it's feeling like. Now we get a sack. Oh my gosh. Hey man, shout out to Buffalo, man. This is gonna be an L for us. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say about this game. Out of rhythm. That's the best I got. But I'm not making excuses. I'm tired of excuses, bro. Excuses drive me insane. I swear they do. I hate when people don't perform and they blame stuff. I'm just gonna go for it. Who cares? I just hate that. When somebody doesn't perform well, they say this was the problem, that was the problem. No, bro, it's no problem except the fact that just didn't perform well. That was it. This did not perform well. When you make excuses, you lack the ability to improve. Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh man, I don't know what happened there. That was embarrassing. And come on, really? Was it that impactful? Losing that game knocks us out of the leadership spot as far as our division is concerned. But that just means, for all intents and purposes, there's no chances of us getting conference leader and getting that first week bye, which absolutely sucks, man. It really does, because we really need that. That game right there scares me, because if we have a game like that in the playoffs, it's over. We're not going to make it too far. And man, I don't know what happened to our defense, man. When you look at the ratings, though, if you look at Zembrick, Myram, Travis, Quo, Sherrills, they all got 10 ratings. They did a great job as far as tackling is concerned, but just did not force any turnovers. I can't wait to watch this game back And I'm gonna tell you why, because I just want to see just how much one mistake when you're playing 2 minute quarters, man, one mistake can change everything. I was telling my man Myron that he was saying play 3 minute quarters, but I'm like, bro, if I do that, it takes a lot of the fire and the challenge away, because like, dude, I can come back and win a game just like that with 3 minutes quarter. Like four more minutes is a lot of time. I can definitely make something happen. But I want to lose when I play that bad, and that's what 2 minute quarters gives me, a loss when I play that bad. But I got some good news though. Here's the good news. The good news is right now we are behind Chicago in our division, and guess who we play in 2 different games? We play against Chicago in week 16, and we also play against them in week 18. So we get a chance to play against Chicago 2 times. So it's almost like a 2 out of 3 thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to, what am I trying to say? Like, no, I'm saying it's like we got 2 chances to put Chicago in the dust. And I want to take a look just for a moment at the entire conference and see if there's any possibility. I don't think there's any possibility from this standpoint that we'll actually circumvent Philadelphia. I think without question, we're going to have to play 4 games to get back to the Retro Bowl. And I hope that Dan the Man and Myron are not right when they said early in the season we were looking so terrible. You know what they said? They said this is going to be the season, or this could possibly be the season where we get humbled. And man, I hope they're wrong, because it surely looks that way. That game right there scares me, I'm gonna tell you. So let me go ahead and do some housekeeping. Right, the training was on light, which just make it even more confusing as to why we didn't perform well. I just don't get it. I'm gonna hold on to my points, my coach coins for the moment, because you just never know. But the next episode, we're gonna play Chicago, Minnesota, and Chicago in the same episode, because we just need to figure out what's going to happen with these last 3 interdivisional games, and we also need to know who we're going to match up with in the first round, because we're going to probably be in a wild card round 1 this year, and man, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, I don't know what to expect. But throw a like on the video. Despite my terrible gameplay, man, I'm so upset with that gameplay. That was terrible. Shout out to Buffalo, though. And Mafia family, you already know what it is, man. I'll come back. I'll watch some film. I'll lick my wounds and come back ready to fight in these last 3 games. I'll holler at y'all. Stay safe out there. Peace.